G'day and welcome to my channel where I share all my favourite squishy yarn goodness with you. I'm Squish and today I am talking finished objects. The first is my gorgeous C2c Summer Throw. This is made with Ice Yarns Bamboo Soft in yellow, mint green and light salmon, which are 50% bamboo, 50% acrylic. I've also done a review on this yarn if you're interested to know more about it. I thought I bought it in the silver too, but it's actually bamboo viscose, which is 50% bamboo, 50% viscose, and a number 2 sport weight, but it still looks alright. I used a 3.75mm hook and whipped it up in about 2 weeks. The pattern I used is by the lovely Mary over at Wow Crochet here on YouTube, and she has a tutorial for it as well. I did make a couple of changes though. The first being that I alternated the granny cluster rows with V-stitch rows, which I feel has given it a lighter and more open feel to the blanket. And I changed Mary's moss stitch border to Blossom Crochet's lacy moss stitch border to continue the open look theme. I double stranded the silver yarn for a more solid or a stable looking edge, and I'm really impressed with how it turned out. It's lovely and drapey over my lap of a nighttime, and it measures 90 by 114 centimetres or 35 by 45 inches. This is my favourite make of the year. My second one is this teddy bear, which I made for charity. It's crocheted in one piece and the pattern can be found on Ravelry. I used a guide to make basic toy faces and I think he turned out pretty good for my first go. His ears are a little mismatched, but I'm sure he'll bring comfort to a child in need. The charity he's going to is called Kogo, or Knit One, Give One. They are a volunteer-run organisation here in Melbourne who collects knitted and crocheted items made by volunteers for over 280 charities around the country. I've been involved with Kogo for a little over a year now, and I feel really good about giving back and helping those who are less fortunate. I've also made these beanies on my knitting machine, which I'm new to, but I certainly enjoyed making them. This is my first crocheted hat I made using a pattern by Sarah at Posh Pooch Designs called the Berry Sweet Baby Hat. I made this for my son's best mate's nephew, but it's too small as I used Lion Brand Baby Soft, number 3 DK weight, where Sarah used a number 4 worsted. I did add extra stitches in the first round, but it still wasn't big enough. So this will go to Kogo as well. So then I found this pattern by Crochet for Life on YouTube, which is a basic block stitch beanie. And again, I used the Baby Soft, but I paired it with Big W's yarn brand Carnival Soft 8 ply, which incidentally is every bit as soft as the name implies, but it is on the thicker side of a 3DK yarn. I made it to fit a 9 to 12 month old, so hopefully Bubs will get a decent amount of use out of it. So I'm really happy with this one. Now these are what I call my mum and me beanies. Basically mum and child can wear matching headwear. The small one is just your basic double crochet beanie with a crab stitch border. And the large one is a pattern by Creative Grandma called the Easy Shell Stitch Hat. And as the name suggests, it's shell stitches. Both are very easy to make, even for a beginner. I use this Value Ball Sweet Roll from Spotlight in colourway Pansy Pop, and it's a number 4 worsted weight, or 10 ply in Aussie terms. 100% acrylic and is made in Turkey. It's not as soft as some of the acrylics from Turkey, but it has been sitting around for a while, so I thought I'd give it a go. They are 140 gram cakes, and this is all I have left. So I may even get another small hat out of it. And finally, this is my mat for my bedroom floor. I used Creative Grandma's Stitch of the Week, waffle stitch, to make it the size I wanted. And from there, I did 1 row of US double crochet to create the border with 4 double crochets in the corners. I used 2 skeins of the Ice Yarns Classic Chunky that I revealed in my first unboxing video with a 6.5mm hook, and it's turned out rather well. It measures 56 by 44 centimetres. It's very thick and cozy, and it feels nice and soft on my feet of a morning. So that's it from me today. Thank you for dropping by and your ongoing kindness and support. I will see you in the next video. So until then, happy hooking, stay safe, and hooroo!